And now for all the details. India's Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar, who is currently on a visit to the US, in an interview to a US weekly, hailed bilateral ties with Washington. Jaishankar used the financial term trend lines to emphasize that the ties between India and the US at the end of every presidency, spread over a span of past 5 US presidents, have been better than they were at the beginning of the presidency. His remarks came as the US-India trade deal is being finalized in the White House. Jaishankar on Monday inaugurated an exhibition at the United Nations on the topic, "The Human Cost of Terrorism," brought attention to how terrorism is a grave threat to humanity and how the world must come together to deal with it and stand against issues such as impunity to terrorists and not yielding to nuclear blackmail. He also reminded how the UN Security Council had issued a strong condemnation of the deadly Pahalgam terror attack, which took place on April 22nd in Jammu and Kashmir. Jaishankar was scheduled to take part in the Quad Foreign Ministers meeting on Tuesday.
Terrorism is one of the gravest threats to humanity. It is the antithesis of everything that the UN stands for: human rights, rules and norms, and how nations should conduct their dealings with each other. When terrorism is supported by a state against a neighbor, when it is fueled by the bigotry of extremism, when it drives a whole host of illegal activities, it is imperative to call it out publicly. And one way of doing so is to display the havoc that it has wreaked on global society.